Hello everyone! You read the title, right? And if you're coming into this hoping for something insightful, you are in the wrong place. I just need a place to vent, and I am praying no clanker or clanker apologist comes here. Oops, sorry. Not supposed to say slurs in the first minute. But if you want an art time lapse or a tangent of a short podcast, here you go, I guess. Anyways, I am a research student in engineering, and making art is my escape from the mundane, aside from Sleep and Mario and Luigi, of course. As with a lot of people, I like to listen to music while I work to make it less boring. So when I want to change up my usual lo-fi or classical mix, I look for playlists or podcasts. I open YouTube, and lo and behold, a playlist with a promising title pops up on my feed. Okay, this playlist has less than 900 views and was posted recently. Nothing too bad, right? I click on it, and the vibe sounds like it would get the job done. But not even 5 minutes in, and the sound just starts to sound like droning. I go to the channel and look at the recent uploads, only to see the 5 most recent videos are posted within a few hours of each other. That is an instantaneous red flag, and I have sullied my hands yet again.
What do you mean again?
Well, dear viewer, when AI was becoming popularized back in 2022, I used it to roleplay with some characters, and even made some of my own bots on Character AI. It first started out as a mere curiosity, and somewhere down the line, I got completely sucked in. I left it behind for a few weeks because I had assignments and exams. Then later, I remembered I had an account, so I went back to roleplay for a bit. I stumbled across an Ecoman Prince bot, and I started talking about some books I wanted to read. I kid you not, the entire chat felt like a fanfiction I may have read back in the day. Okay, this weirded me out a little bit, so I left. Fast forward 2 or 3 days, and a YouTube video shows up on my feed that talks about how Character AI was ripping off fanfictions, all of which were written by humans. And I felt so disgusted with myself. Now you might be wondering, this is the part where I swear off AI entirely, right? Alas, no. I joined a Discord server for the Court of Darkness fandom that created a sister server for roleplaying with AI. I would share cat pictures and some crafts that I did, and the bots would glaze me like I was a Krispy Kreme donut. At some point, a voice in the back of my head told me that I shouldn't be doing this, so I slowly backed off from using it. The metaphorical blood on my hands shall never be truly cleaned of my use of AI, and this is why I am now so against using it. I was actually talking to a friend on Discord about this, and she seemed to have the same sentiments as myself. Self-loathing done, now back to crashing out. It's even worse on Pinterest, so here I am, looking for something to draw, and I find a cute and colorful picture. I click on it, and zooming in on it, the picture seems a little bit too crisp. I copy and paste it into an AI scanner, and the results show a 99% chance it's AI generated. Okay, with character art, you can usually tell because it's either too airbrush or it has that piss filter. But for other instances, it's hard to tell. I can speak for anyone with at least 1 milligram of integrity that no one wants this. Anyone can put bright colors on a canvas, but no computer can capture authenticity. It can only generate a cruel mockery of it. I know that some people have been using slurs against AI, and some of the slurs I understand. Take for instance the word clanker. It's from Star Wars, and it sounds like a portmanteau of the words clank, like the metal sound, and wanker. Nothing too crazy, right? This is a genuine question. I am not versed in anything Star Wars. However, there are some other slurs that associate them to actual people. None of which I will say because I feel a little bit weird about it. In these instances, it seems like you're humanizing these ones and zeros. Slurs are terms used to dehumanize people because fundamentally, these people are human at the end of the day, and bigots are threatened by this humanity. You understand where I'm coming from, right? That using certain slurs against AI seems counterintuitive. So what's the lesson here? AI can be really addictive, but like with any other addiction, you can overcome it with the right support and guidance. Mine was parasocial, but it helped me at the end of the day because I had a good enough IRL friend group to talk to beforehand, so my addiction didn't run as deep as others. And that's the thing. Human interaction is vital, even if it's IRL or via social media. Though I'd practice more caution on social media. You will find your group, and that won't be a group of bots. I know firsthand that it's easier said than done to put yourself out there, but your mental health depends on it. I could also talk about the negative impact AI has on the environment, but this video is long enough, and my research does not focus on AI. As for the AI apologists out there trying to stir up unnecessary drama, just say you have no skills, and your denial to grow any makes you a loser. You tweaking out over someone having fun drawing or putting in organic intelligence into their work is cringe-inducing. Well, that was a loaded video. Thanks for sticking around. I am doing my master's at the moment, so I won't be able to make videos regularly. But if you like what I do, feel free to stick around and subscribe if you like. Bye bye!